All right, so off the bat, we see Michael driving in, hits his man with the in and out on a fast break crossover. He's gonna drive in, and this is what separates Michael from a lot of shooting guards, his insane athleticism. He was able to get to the rim with ease and be able to get higher than his defender and just slam it on him. So here you're gonna see he does an in and out, and then as soon as he drives in, easy slam on his defender, and that's what really separated him a lot. That's why he was called Air Jordan. Whew. See, a lot of people don't ever pay attention to the small details, technicalities. You can see Jordan has the ball up here. Defender has his hands on his body. Notice how the defender's right foot is lead. So Jordan's going to attack that foot going down, swinging, and then driving. So the defender has to turn his body. But Michael's already one step ahead with that lead foot that he swung through and then just drove through. And that's what he's able to beat him. So once he beats him, he sees the center's right there. He goes up. Defender goes up, and he automatically does a reverse close body windmill on that one, and he's able to just finish. It's a tough finish, and he does it with ease. So here, let's see it. Up, swing through, boom, windmill. Off the backboard, money. Tongue out and everything. You should be able to finish any shot off, even if your man hits you like that, where he did the windmill. Windmill's coming. Defender hits him, but he still has that forearm, and just off the wrist, he flicks it off with his fingers. Good example here. Michael's driving in, going full speed, stops his toes, goes like that. So a lot of the times, I know some guards like to do that, so they step on the toes and they hit a crossover. So Michael does that, steps on his toes really fast, and then goes right and just pops up for the shot. Easy bucket, boom, boom, in and out, shot. And you see come in, boom, 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 Oh, this is a great one. Since he's a shooting guard, guards usually on the free throw stay up top. I don't know how he knows Pippen's gonna miss it, but Pippen misses it, and it bricks so perfectly that he comes in off the free throw and just dunks it on him. This was probably one of his highlight milestones that everybody knows and sees if you know Michael Jordan. So let's watch it real quick. Boom, misses it. Boom, on everybody, just slams it. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do that besides him. Alright, so something that really separates amazing players from regular players is called instinct. At least what I like to see. You don't have to think about what you're going to do. Your body just does it, and you know you should do it. So you can see Michael dribbles, and his defender cuts him off, and his body just does it behind the back. It looks like he had an instinct moment where doesn't think about it. He just knows that's the move, and he's still focused on going straight. So he does that. So let's watch that. Boom. Instinct. I'll reverse it. So you see a boom, instinct, just reverse. Shooting guards, I guess just people in general, players, they have spots. You have the middle of the three-pointer, you have the free throw elbows, you have your wings on the three-point line, and you have your corner shots, you have your block shots, you have your dead center shots. So Michael right here, he's gonna do a crossover and then split going to the elbow. And as soon as you hit the elbow, it just goes up and takes a shot. That's a regular basic fundamental shot in a way that you do in practice all the time, where you run to the elbow at an angle and you just go for a straight shot. And Michael just practices it so many times that he probably do this blindfolded. So you can see him, does a move, waits for the defender, boom, elbow, takes the shot. Easy money. He's probably done that more than 1,000,000 times. Alright, so it's just little... The thing about Michael is little things that he does that's surgical that makes a defender move. So right now we're going to see someone get the ball inbounds. Michael's going to get it at the 3, and he's going to shimmy this way and then come back and take a dribble and take the shot. Those little things, those one moves that puts you ahead of your defender just by one move is exactly what separates you from being amazing and just being regular. Michael knows that if he shifts left just a little bit, like takes a little step, what do you call it? A jab step, his defender's going to move back. And then Michael's on his next move is already this way. So by the time he moves back, Michael's already ahead of him. And he takes a 3-point shot, wins the game. So boom, gets it. Jab step, boom. You see the defender moves backwards, just takes a shot. Won the game. This is not something you can easily teach. It's kind of something you learn. I guess in practice you do a lot of hittings. a lot of hit body movement, a lot of hit body, like hitting your body and when you're going up in the air. But Michael goes, he has it in a cradle. He's in the air and he hits bodies with the guy. And while he's there, he's able to just control his body, still focused. Even though his body's moving, his hands are focused in the air and he's just able to lay it up easily while taking contact. This is what separated Michael on his layups, when he was able to take contact and still finish with a high success rate. Goes in, boom. You see how it looks like he's gliding in the air. He goes, hits him, and he's just like there, like, woof, boom, hits him, boom, in the air, and then just, tough shot. So Michael's going to come in with the triple threat where he's going to go in for a fake shot. Defender goes up. Michael does the next move by driving in. He's going to drive in, and he's going to go up with the right. He's going to see a defender here. He's going to do one move here, a pump this way, and then he's going to reverse it, windmill it, and you go right under the basket. So he's on one side of the basket already, and he's able to just go boom, 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 and finish it all at once. That's one of the toughest shots. I would say that's a triple pump. This is what separated Michael again. Difficult shot. I rarely see anybody do this in the NBA anymore. Triple pumps, like just moves like that. They're just like gliding in the air and you're moving your hands. It's difficult. So we're gonna see him come in, boom, disgusting. So he goes up. First pump is here. He sees the guy. He's like, gets it here, and then he just windmills it up, kind of. Just hits it off the basket. Tough. This is my favorite move. I love using this in the gym because if you're able to get the shot off and you know how to make it, it's a 100% success rate. It's like having an open jump shot in a way. So he's gonna steal the ball and throw it to his offensive teammate. He's gonna run out of bounds, come back inbounds at an angle from the 3-point wing. He's gonna grab it. He's gonna two-step hot step at the block, and then he's gonna turn his body and do a reverse layup. So reverse layups to me are amazing, or backwards layup, whatever you like to call it, because your back is on the defender and your hand is way out and they cannot grab it because their hands are like this far out, so you're easily able to get it up and over them. It's a tough shot. It's a dumb shot. It's not a smart shot, but if you're a great player and you know how to finish it, I say take it every single time. But this is the NBA and every single shot counts. And then come in, boom, runs out of bounds, comes back in, two-step, whew, I love it. I love it. Favorite shot ever. Boom, comes in. We're gonna see it. Boom, you see the two-step, 1-2, 1-2, and then he sees the defender coming, so he just moves with them. You can see he brings it in, and he's just like, when you bring it in, you wanna put it back out, and then just flick it right back up. Alright, so we see here Jordan gets the ball. This is one of his famous highlights where he's going to go up like a tomahawk for a layup straight down the middle. So I'm coming right at you. I'm going to go this way, going up like I'm a dunk. I'm not sure why he does this because he can easily just lay it up. But instead of dunking, midair, he switches hands and he does an easy layup left-hand scoop, which is difficult. Try doing that at your at a court where you go up midair, and as you reach your peak, as you're coming down, you're switching hands. So he does this. Let's watch it. Boom. So he does it off 2 feet. So 1, 2, goes up. I guess he didn't get enough air. And you see as he's coming down, hands already here switch, and he's going to switch left. And just finish with the basket. Tongue out. Boom. Boom. On his way down, you switch hands and come in. Alright, so we see Michael here on the bottom. He's going to be guarded up against another shooting guard, Kobe Bryant. He's going to post up on him. And this is an inspiration by the Dream Shake. He's going to post up. He's going to turn left to look like he's going to fade away that way. And with that turn left, it gets the defender to bite to move that way. And he turns the other way and does a fadeaway. But the defender is right on him. And he didn't fall too much for the fake. But Michael's already one step ahead and just gets it off of him. He does I want to say this is a closed elbow rather than an open elbow. So he does a left going right baseline. And he does like a fall back fadeaway. So go right here, post. Fade away, Dream Shake, boom. It's all in the footwork too. But you see how Kobe was there with him already because he knew it was coming? Tough. Alright, so all in all, Michael Jordan is a surgeon. There's so much more to learn from him. His game is amazing. There are so many little things that he does that makes him exponentially better than any other player, and I think he's the best player out there. It's the little things, that little step to get one step ahead of your defender, to get him backwards. Michael was amazing at doing all that by inches, those little small inches where it looks like the defender's gonna block it when he shoots it up, and it's by like this much of an increment. It's little stuff like that that makes you better. When he reverses it, does the backwards layup, and just knowing where you're at, being able to, his athleticism made a big difference where he was able to glide in the air and do all that stuff. But I don't think it was all talent. I think it was all hard work. At least I think he says that in a lot of his documentaries and stuff. But you can see this is hard work in the making right here. This is not easy to do. He put in the time for that. And to me, Michael Jordan is the best player in the NBA. And I think he's a role model for everybody. And I think everybody that needs to be an elite player or wants to be one needs to study his game without a doubt. You cannot play without studying his game and expect to be great. Michael Jordan is the GOAT.